Hello friends, my name is Yamini and I welcome you back to my channel, The Saffron Box. We are covering the Ascendant series, and today I'm going to talk about the sign of Virgo. In my earlier videos, we have seen what an Ascendant is. In case you've missed it out, you can go back and check what an Ascendant is. Ascendant or rising sign or Lagna is the sign which was rising in the east while you were taking birth. Right, so ascendant is not your sun sign. You might be an August born or a September born, but that does not make you a Virgo. The time of your birth, the place of your birth, the date of birth, these things determine what your ascendant is, what your moon sign is. Right, so in case you have your birth chart open in front of you, in case you can dig out your birth chart, or there are various means to check it online as well. You can key in your details and see what is the rising sign in your horoscope, what is your ascendant, where your moon is placed, where are the other planets placed, right? So we'll understand what life is for a person with a Virgo ascendant, Virgo or Kanya Rashi. Right, Virgo is a planet. Virgo is a sign ruled by the planet Mercury. Now, it's a sign of intelligence and intellect. It's a dual sign, so it shows a lot of creativity as well. So people born under Virgo ascendant are creative, they're communicative, and they're very intellectual. They like to indulge in intellectual activities. They like to read good books, read good stuff, and they have a good sense of art. They have a good sense of judgment about things around them. And if we have to define a Virgo in a few keywords, they are perfectionists. They're very methodical, very practical in their approach, and they are very analytical, self-critical too, and sometimes they overdo this habit of being self-critical. So they might be doing something very well, but they'll keep analyzing their own actions, their own words, and this actually pulls them down a bit. So that is one quality which you'll find in many people with the Virgo ascendant. Yeah, and when it goes to their physical appearance, they believe in keeping themselves fit. They are very, very cautious of what they eat, how much they exercise. They like to be in shape, and they're very disciplined in their daily routine also. Usually they are well built and tall, and they have an attractive, handsome appearance also. The symbol of Virgo is that of a virgin, so it also makes them youthful, and you cannot guess their age very quickly. In case the ascendant lord, that is Mercury, if it's well placed, they are very youthful in appearance. Right, so coming to their family lives, people born under the Virgo ascendant are very they try to strike a balance in their family lives. They strive for uh, maintaining balance between various family members as well, right? And they're also very, very thorough and very, very calculative in their speech. So they won't speak much, but they like to weigh their words before they tumble out of their mouth. Yeah. When it comes to their siblings or their relationship with their neighbors, they have a deep sense of attachment. So either they they are into their siblings, they are very much attached to their siblings, or it can be a very cold relationship also. That again depends on the placement of the planet Mars in their horoscope. Now, usually their relationship with their mother is is of very different nature. The mother is very philosophical. She's generally a very wise and spiritual person. And the values of generosity, of greater thinking, higher wisdom, all these things are usually instilled in these people by their mother. Yeah. And the mother is usually a friend, philosopher, guide for them. She has a huge influence on their lives. Yeah. And coming to their relationship with their children, this is a tough placement, and these people have to put in a lot of hard work when it comes to their children. So usually they're very dutiful towards their children, but when it comes to raising their children up, these people tend to face hardships. They find it difficult sometimes communicating, getting through to their children, and a lot of hard work and struggle is involved here. So this is a challenging placement. Coming to their spouses, usually what happens is they tend to marry people who are very intellectual, who are very intelligent. And since the sign of Jupiter, a sign of Pisces, falls in the seventh house, so the spouse comes with these kind of with the qualities of a Piscean, right? So the spouse is usually involved in philanthropic activities, or might be philanthropic by nature, is spiritual. Or it could also happen that the spouse has some extraordinary talent, because Pisces as a sign denotes vastness. So the spouse could be having some extraordinary special talents. It could be talents in the field of occult, astrology, or related subjects, right? These people again are very very particular about how and what do they have to manage when it comes to their partner's wealth, right? So they like to be completely updated, up to date as to what are the family assets, where are they invested, and they are very very cautious about how the family money is being spent, right? Usually they are when it comes to their career or profession, people born with Virgo ascendant are they do well in the fields of writing, in the fields of communication. They speak very well, they have good oratory skills. They also do well in the fields related to maths or accounting. That again depends on the placement of Mercury, that is the 10th lord. And they could also be a chance where they have mastered 2 or 3 subjects. So they could be having one profession till a particular point in time in life, and then after that they switch over to something else which they like. So they could be there are varied interest when it comes to their work. And they are any kind of mental activity more than physical activity. They are involved in fields where a lot of mental activity is involved, mental stimulation, right? Now when it comes to their social circle or their gains, they are very very attached to their social circle. And usually what happens is more than their siblings, they are attached to their friends. So there are moon is the planet which is controlling the 11th house. So they are emotional, they get attached to their social circle very very easily. And that is where they express their inner emotions. So more than the family, the circle of friends counts for them. Yeah. And when it comes to their spiritual beliefs, they have very fixed ideas. So these people do not like to waver from much from their spiritual beliefs. They're very fixed, and they're very determined. They're very thorough as to what they believe in, and not too many changes are appreciated here. Yeah, so that's very much the sign of Virgo as of now. We'll go into more details in the upcoming videos. Yeah, so till then, keep checking out my videos on various signs as ascendants, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. See ya.